Okay. Well, you can see where we're at. Back on the tusk in our bridge spot. We're back at it again. Welcome to another episode of PaystreakTV. I'm your prospector, Chris. We're back after a fun and successful day down there on the slant claim with Prospector Ed on the Prospecting with Ed channel. Well, we got to spend a good 4 or 5 hours with them, and it was a lot of fun. And now we're back to business, and we're back at home and in our stomping grounds. And by golly, this river's up a little bit. You know, this was my calm pool the other day that I was running the snail in, and now we got current going through there. It must have rained overnight and I didn't hear it or something. I don't know. You know, my pile of rocks over there is way underwater. So yeah, it came up a bit. It is dangerously hot today. Well, it was dangerously hot yesterday, but it is again today. And after spending most of the days here in the sun, I'm thinking today I'm not going to work on my tan. I'm going to stay right under this bridge. And what I'm thinking is I might try to get down in our pool hole here. I noticed the material was kind of nice, and I don't know why it's dipped out like this. I don't know how exactly that happened, but it ends up being a big hole that all of this stuff is running into. So I think we're going to try to take a 5-gallon bucket from right there and see what happens with that. You know, I got a little bit of negative pressure going on there at the current, and it's probably piling up right in there if it is. So we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get right to it and see what happens in that spot. You know, I'd love to be in a honey hole, but I'm well done this week, and I don't need to hurry up the skin cancer any. Yeah, all right, back at it. Well, I got to tell you what, classifying in the shade doesn't suck at all. We got really close to the top of a 5-gallon bucket. Material's like sticky, like clay-like sticky, but I don't think it's clay. I don't know, it's kind of odd. It breaks up, but it looks like it might be a pain to run. I lowered the angle of the snail a little bit to give it more time to break that stuff up as it goes down. It's hot, it's sunny, I am cool and in the shade. And I got a planking snail. Look at that sucker. Got my rigged up hillbilly battery charger out of my truck, seems to work well. I'm maintaining the proper voltage on that battery, and yeah, life is good. Living the dream. It's amazing how something as simple as a good running battery makes me so happy. Yeah, I don't know, this is kind of odd material. Let's just see how this runs. And we'll probably have time to take another 5-gallon bucket if that doesn't work out in that spot. That spot we were digging in, it's got a lot of heavies in there. A lot of black sand. We can see these. Oh yeah, you can see them. We got 5. And that's out of one 5-gallon bucket. So that is a good spot. Gold is being deposited there. 2 of those are really, really big. Got 2 ginormous ones, 1 regular, and 2 flecks, specks, whatever you want to call it. It's gold. There it is. So you know what? It's way early. Really nice day today. Well, at least under the bridge it is. Out there it's scorching. We're winning so far, and we're going to see if we can't pull some more out of here. So we're going to get digging, get another bucket. That's a good spot. We'll be back. Welcome back to PaystreakTV. We are running bucket number 2 now. From out of that deep pool right there where the current's running through the middle. This thing kind of sticky. I don't know if you can see this or not, but it's like real sticky. Like dog poop sticky. But we got the angle of the snail down. It gives it more time to get broke up by my riffles. We just finished our second 5-gallon bucket. Once again, a whole boatload of black sand. So now we're going to pan that down and see if we can't add to the 5 that we found earlier. It's looking very promising in that spot. Alright, we're back on PaystreakTV. We just cleaned that out and we found 4 more to add to the 5 that we got earlier, so that's 9 altogether. Really happy with that. You never believe who shows up finally. There's Prospector Gary. Been missing him all week. He's got, oh look at that. He's got all kinds of stuff. You brought your high banker.
Yeah, I had it here the other night.
Awesome.
I didn't get much out of it though.
No?
No.
Where were you digging at?
Down way where you were at and up this way, so about where that white thing's at. You see a pile of rocks there? But I was better off there instead of that one.
Yeah, well, I mean, you said you were still finding good flakes in there, right? I almost hit that the other day because the sun was just baking out here, but I wanted to get deeper in that hole, so I went back there. Yeah.
You get way over your boots and much, because
it was really close. I had to lean on the shovel and kind of step back a bit.
My stupid shovel. I hope this thing works. This is one of those Orville Wright airplane things.
Oh.
It's either going to fly or not, because I've never tried.
Oh, well, heck yeah, that's going to fly.
But there's this 15-foot lengths, you know, from the hopper to there, and
yeah.
I don't know, we'll see what happens. But it's supposed to create a suction somehow, and I don't have my adapter here. This is going to either fall out or what. I don't know.
Yeah, you can jam a stick in there or something. Look at that. He's got the Franken high banker. Good stuff. Alright, well, Prospector Gary, still in the experimental phase. He needs to do some cutting and whatnot. We got it primed, but it wasn't doing the right thing. So he's going to work on that and get that all sorted out. He's going to come up here and steal all the pickers. Look at that. So nice looking, and you got the valve there for the spray bars. Well, we've been seeing all kinds of nice stuff here the last few days on the show. That's a Job. High banker dredge hopper. Yeah, it needs some work.
It's nice on a hot day to be standing here and shooting that water out of there.
Yeah.
I had a hose in the blue one, the flexible, the other day, shooting out over the river.
It's like a sprinkler.
Yeah.
Nice. Very good. Alright, we're going to pick this back up in the gold room. We'll see you there. Alright, welcome back to the gold room on PaystreakTV. There they are. Got 4 really big ones and 5 smaller specks. They're really, really small flakes, whatever you want to call them, but they're there. You can see them. They don't look as yellow as the big ones, but you're just going to have to trust me, they are. Under the bridge seems to have all kinds of gold. That's awesome. Ran into Prospector Gary finally after all this time. Good to see him alive and kicking. He's trying to work out his suction dredge there. He needs to do some cutting and some modifying there. He'll probably bring that back here sometime this week, he said. So hopefully we'll get to see that sucker run. I was just glad to see him. Starting to wonder. He says he was getting all kinds of gold out of his glory hole over there, which is always promising. But yeah, we got 9. It's a good day. We're going to go out winning. We like winning. Stayed in the shade. Yeah. Can't think of a better way to spend my Sunday. and a leisurely prospect under a bridge. Leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Join us for another episode of PaystreakTV. I'm Chris. See ya.